This is Ezekiel chapter 12, starting at verse 25. And it says, "For I am the Lord Yahweh. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall no more be prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, saith the Lord power." And again the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesieth of the times that are afar off. Therefore say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord power. And I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. And a sincere peace, blessings, and salutations to you, Akim, across the four corners of the earth that are pushing this knowledge and truth and this sincerity. All right. So in this lesson, I just want to briefly speak on this article. Okay. All right. And in Ezekiel, the Lord said, hey, there's going to be no more prolonging his prophecies. All right. We get a lot of scoffers that say, man, y'all been talking about this and that going to happen for the longest. All right. For years and years, and nothing happened. Well, now we're seeing all the things that we've prophesied of come to pass. From the pestilences, the earthquakes in diverse places, the Lord is sending these plagues, man, and there's nothing that these devils going to be able to do to turn them back. All right. The ultimate plague that the Lord is going to send is nuclear destruction, or that's prophesied to come to America, Babylon the Great. But part of those plagues is also the pestilences that he's sending out. And these devils keep trying to come up with these solutions, but they're not working. All right. The U.S. just hit 1 million cases in a single day. All right. Which is a new record. And here we are with the majority of the country that's already taken a snake bite. But we just hit a record of 1 million cases. So as you can see, these plagues aren't going anywhere. Now that the Lord has his men on the highways and byways speaking his words, now he's performing them. Okay, he's bringing the prophecies into place to pass. But also, we prophesied that this world was going to collapse. This economy was going to collapse. There was going to be a global reset. And ultimately, what this devil is going to do is move everything to a digital platform that he can control. Okay, because we know this devil wants to control everything. He wants to be omnipresent, okay, omnipotent, just like Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, okay. Let's get that real quick, because this is the spirit that Esau Edom, the so-called white man, comes in, okay. He comes in that spirit where he wants to set himself up as the Most High. I think it's second to Salakia. Second Thessalonians 2, verse 3. It says, verse 3, it says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the son of perdition, who exalteth, who opposeth, all right, because he is in direct opposition of all things righteousness, okay? Everything he does and everything he pushes is in opposition to the Most High, okay? So it says, who opposeth and exalteth, because this devil is prideful. He wants to become God. He wants to exalt himself above Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, and exalteth himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped, all right? He wants to be the most worshipped thing in existence. It says, so that he is as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. All right. The primary way that this devil plans to do that is through his technology, which was given to him of the Most High. Okay, the Most High created all things in the heavens and in earth, so he gave this devil this technology. But this devil is filled up with pride, think he can use the technology that was given unto him by the Most High to overcome the Most High. Now, this article proves that we're living in a time where they're getting ready to make their move. They're getting ready to hit that button for a global reset, and they're getting ready to fulfill end time prophecy that's spoken about in the book of Revelation. Okay, everything is going to be stored digitally, and the interface is going to be what's written about in Revelations, the 13th chapter. There's going to be something that's going to be implanted inside of you. That's going to be the communication mechanism for you to for commerce. All right, for your identification, for your monetary exchange, so on and so forth, is here. All right, so the Lord getting ready to turn things up, man. Lord willing, this year we see them really push this thing all the way. So it says China moves closer to countrywide e-coin rollout. All right, so it says Chinese central bank launches e-CNY apps and push to roll out its own e-currency to curb the popularity of crypto. China has launched pilot versions of its e-CNY digital yuan wallet applications in a step towards mass rollout of a domestic CBDC, which is a central bank digital currency. All right, so it's here. Uh, China, if China can do it, anybody can do it, because they're the most heavily populated country on the earth. All right, I think they have like a billion, a population of a billion or so. It says the e-CNY pilot version app was ready for download on Chinese Android and Apple app stores on Tuesday in Shanghai, Reuters reported. The apps were developed by the People's Bank of China's Digital Currency Research Institute. According to a notice in the apps, they are still in the development phase, for now only available to selected users through institutions that provide e-CNY services, including the largest central banks. In its end-of-year meeting, the PBOC announced it will continue with the research and development of e-CNY. The project was announced in September 2021 with plans to release the digital currency by February. So this is that time where the Lord is about to bring the final end time prophecies to pass. Okay. Habakkuk 2 says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry. And we're seeing that the prophecies are no longer tarrying. Okay. In fact, they're rolling out before your very eyes. It says in recent months, the e-CNY was tested in 5 cities and conducted 9.7 billion worth of transactions. The PBOC intends for it to be used for online and offline shopping, as well as paying bills and transportation fares. So not only are they promoting the fact that you can have your C19 pass on this implantable, okay, not only are they telling you that the digital currency is coming, which that's going to be your medium of exchange. Not only is this C19 situation ravaging the world once again, where we're hitting new all-time world records. All right, as far as cases are concerned, people are really getting sick out here, even the brotherhood. All right. The day is going to come when we're going to wake up and there's going to be that announcement, okay, that this is the solution. And when they start to roll out that charagma, okay, when they start to roll out that charagma, you're going to see how we're going to start to move past this pandemic, because that was ultimately the goal in the first place. This is how this devil plans to secure his NWO. So here we are. Okay. Now let's go to this video clip. Okay. By Aaron Russo, because he already he talked about this, all right, many years ago. And now here we are. So check this out.
You got 50% of the vote. You were having an effect. You made mad as hell. They knew that you'd started the Constitution Party. Yeah. They knew that you were somebody who was taking action and getting things done. You'd already made some big films, had a lot of other successes.
Right.
So they were trying to recruit you. And didn't it come down to the point of, hey, we are here to recruit you, and don't worry, your chip's going to say, don't mess with us. This guy's don't touch.
Yeah, yes, that did happen. Now, I was definitely being recruited, but it's more subtle than that.
Well, in your words, just go through the process, and then when he said,
well, what it is remember we were friends, and we used to go to my house a lot. We'd have dinner, we'd talk, and he'd tell me about business investments, how you get involved in, or they would help me with this business investment or that business investment. And was I interested in joining the Council on Foreign Relations? I would have to get a letter to join them, but was I interested in that? And, just stuff, leading you on. And I used to say to him that I never really did that because that wasn't where I was coming from. As much as I like you, Nick, your ways and my ways, we're on the opposite side of the fence. I don't believe in enslaving people,
and he would come back with, oh, I do? Or,
well, it would be more like,
it's better for them.
Well, it's more like, how do I put it? It was like, what do you care about them? What do you care about those people? What difference does it make to you? Take care of your own life. Do the best you can for you and your family.
Grab the wrong click.
What do the rest of the people mean to you? They don't mean anything to you. They're just serfs. They're just people.
Salaki, give me a minute.
It was just a lack of caring, and that's just not who I was.
All right, Salaki, let me play this clip here. It says it all. Just like, and it fits exactly with biblical prophecy, and that's why we're warning our people, man. When this come, yeah, you're not to fuck with the Karagma. And seeing that these countries are rolling out mass rollouts of digital currencies, we know we live in that time where this day is close. The hour of temptation is near.
It was just sort of like cold, It was just like cold, And I used to say to him, what's the point of all this? You have all the money in the world you need. You have all the power you need. What's the point? What's the end goal? And he said the end goal is to get everybody chipped, to control the whole society, to have the bankers, the elite people, the bankers and some governor controlling the world. And I said, do all the people in the Council on Foreign Relations believe this way you do? He said, no. Most of them believe they're doing the right thing. A lot of them believe it's better off being socialistic. We have to convince people that socialism is really capitalism.
And that's just a quick one that I can find. It's actually hard to find that interview on YouTube now, man, because this devil be taking down all of the truth, from the internet. But yeah, man, that's ultimately the end goal, and that's what these devils getting ready to roll out, and so we are definitely coming into that hour, okay, that's spoken about in Revelations. I'm gonna grab that and close it out, okay, because those that have this truth, that are gonna hold on to the faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're gonna be kept from that hour. You're not gonna make the decision to join hand in hand with your enemy and do what it takes to be a part of his society. You're still going to be in that spirit where you're going to be looking for the society to come that is going to be controlled by our Lord Yahweh Shai and the Israelites. Okay. This is Revelations 3 verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which is only for the elect, okay, that are going to be kept from that hour, because you're going to keep that faith and that belief in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So this time is coming. This time is near. As we can see, you got countries rolling out, okay, that are at the brink of rolling out digital currencies. Okay, so what's coming next along with that. The interface that they're going to need to interact with those digital currencies is not going to be on your phone for long. They may have you downloading the app now, but pretty soon that app is going to be implantable. All right, so with that, I want to say shalom. Lord willing, this was edifying. Shalom, Akim.